My name is Hugo Santos and I'm Logistics Area Director at Sonae MC. I got my retail career start with Sonae MC on the shop floor, working at food operations. I switched to store operations and finally moved into distribution centers, where I handled both food and non-food operations. I'm currently in charge of structural projects in Sonae MC Logistics. Sonae is a multinational corporation that manages a diversified portfolio of business in retail, financial services, technology, shopping centers, and telecommunications. Sonae MC belongs to the Sonae Group, boasts over 30 years of continuous growth and continues to provide a broad range of high-quality products and services at competitive prices. Sonae MC leads the retail food sector in Portugal through the urban hypermarket chain Continente, the large supermarkets Continente Modelo, the convenience food stores Continente Bom Dia, the e-commerce platform Continente Online, and the neighborhood food store franchise Meu Super. The retail market is always challenging, and with our old warehouse system, we were failing to meet the ambitious objectives we had set for ourselves. We were trying to run an aging WMS for a fast-growing organization, so we decided to switch to a system that provided scalability to better respond to market peaks and flexibility to adapt to a changing market. Manhattan Associates is at the forefront of WMS markets. If you check Gartner, they've always been at the top, which instills confidence. Our relationship with them has always been close-knit and transparent on all levels, and especially for our project team. The collaboration has been outstanding. They ended up not just being Sonae people and Manhattan's people, but rather one single powerful team. Talking firsthand with our peers about their partnership with Manhattan Associates and the benefits they were getting out of Manhattan's technology gave us a lot of confidence and insight in how great our project could be. Our project has to do with classical food and non-food operations in 6 distribution centers throughout Portugal. 2 of these went live in 2017, 1 food operations launched in 2018, and 4 food operations went live in 2019. When it comes to food operations, keep in mind that there are 3 distinct areas within the warehouses. You've got ambient temperature, fresh and frozen operations, and all these can be a big headache for a warehouse management. We currently ship for more than 200 stores, and that's just for restocking physical stores and doesn't include e-commerce. When it came time to switch from the old warehouse management system to Manhattan's WMS, the whole thing went off without a glitch. The transition was so smooth that there was not a single complaint from the stores. This is a clear reflection of the great work accomplished by our teams over the last 2 years. Workflows were complex since we needed to mix ambient, fresh and frozen items. There were also some IT integrations that needed to be taken care of, and for us, this was a sensitive issue that required a partner with expertise in this sort of thing. Furthermore, we had a lot of must-haves. We wanted voice picking integration, weight management and traceability, which are the 3 features absolutely crucial to our business. We needed voice picking, so our operators could have their hands free. We think we're more productive this way. Traceability is essential because we want to know the location of each product batch we send in case of any issue, especially for fresh products. Through traceability, we ensure only the best and freshness products reach our stores and the end consumer. One thing we do differently from the competition is to use weight as a measurement metric for perishables, and not just units as usual. So that's why weight management was so important for us. Even the slightest weight error can affect product availability for our customers. So, precision was the key. It also makes us more efficient, fosters sustainability and reduces waste. When you put together top-notch people with product know-how and expertise, your operations tend to be a success, especially when directed by an experienced project manager using state-of-the-art tools for warehouse management. As the new system went live, we were able to perform a full 60% of our operations during the first few days, and we were back at 100% within less than a week. On time and within budget. But in my option, one of the greatest achievements is that they worked as a single team with common goals. There was no customer and no supplier, but rather a team working in unison towards a shared objective. A team that was able to harness in members a wide range of views to enrich our project and optimize its outcome. The more testing you do, the fewer surprises you encounter when you go live. With a customized solution, it's critical to ensure everything works the way you want it to. So test, test, and test again. We were already using labor management. However, Manhattan's solution enabled us to have labor information for activities we hadn't ever measured in the past, such as shipping and receiving. The pandemic was something nobody was ready for. All of a sudden, we faced unprecedented volumes, pushing our supply chain to the limit. The safety of our people was our primary concern, but we also needed to deliver food to people's tables. With Manhattan, we were able to tackle this challenge and scale our operations thanks to their technology. I'm not sure if we would have been able to lead it with our old legacy system. And panic shopping was also a serious issue for us. We couldn't allow people to feel that basic supplies were running out. We needed to ensure customers that their basic needs would be met at our stores. And thanks to our collective efforts, and of course Manhattan Associates technology, we've succeeded in pulling it off. So far, we already have 5 successful go-lives under our belts, and a few are also in works for 2021. Today, everything is running smoothly, and the team has skillfully managed to avoid any major issues. We are delighted to have selected Manhattan Associates' warehouse managed system, and we look forward to extend our partnership. Our teams have bonded and grown into a force to be reckoned with, and I'm confident we'll continue to provide solutions for Sonae well into the future.